or if you're new, welcome. Thank you guys for clicking on this video, and I hope you guys stick around to see a very exciting, I haven't done a makeup video in a long time, so it's exciting for me. I have this new palette. It's new to me, it's not new to the market, but I picked it up just recently, a few months ago, and I wanted to have it out earlier in the summer, but just didn't get around to it, I guess. But I for sure want to get this video out before the summer ends. This is the most perfect summer palette. If you guys don't agree with me, then I don't know. I don't know what to say about that. So it's the Morphe 35S Sweet Oasis palette. Just even by the packaging, you can see it screams summer. This reminds me, I don't know, I guess it's supposed to be like the water. Yeah, of course, duh. It looks like the water and the sunset. It's beautiful. Even the back is the same. Can you just imagine, like, this is a beach right there. You're sitting, watching the sunset. Beautiful. If they added like a dolphin here, I wouldn't be mad. Just kidding. And then when you open it up, all of these colors are summer. So you can have a lot of fun with this palette. Of course, you have your neutrals, you have your pinks, your purples, your blues, lots of mattes, shimmers I can see here. So I'm very excited to play with this. We still have time, guys. I know a lot of us are excited for fall. Me too, it's my favorite fall, yes. But don't get ahead of yourselves too early. There's still time to enjoy the summer. So I hope this video inspires you to have fun with your makeup. Go out and enjoy the weather while you can before it starts getting cold. At least where I live, I know it's gonna be hot for a really long time still, so no rush, no rush. Enjoy. Let's start off with a very simple and easy look. I'm going to be taking a large eye blending brush and taking the shade Rooftop Views. So I'm going to go ahead and first focus this on the eyelid, and then I'm going to go ahead and bring it up and just put it all over. So it did brighten up the eyelid, and it serves as a nice base to lay down color. Next, I'm going in with a smaller blending brush, and I'm going in with Sneak a Kiss. It looks like a pretty nice muted pink shade, so that's what I want. I'm going to be applying this to my crease. So I'm going to give that a quick little swish, and I'm going right on top of that right here to get rid of any harsh lines. I want it to look nice and seamless. So I can tell that on the camera it's a lot more muted than it's actually in person. I like this pink, it's really pretty. Next, I'm going in with an angled liner brush and going into the shade Infinity Pool. Very pretty, look at that shade. Oh. And this one I actually want to use as a wing eyeliner, so I'm going to be very careful and try to stop talking so I can do this. I'm not too worried about bringing it too much in here. I do want to put a shimmer blue on this part of the eye, so I'm just going to kind of stop it like right there. So I wiped off that brush, and I'm going right above that shade, Coastline Cruise. Look at that beautiful shimmer right there. This is the blue that I want to add to the inner part of my liner. A little bit on top of that so I can, jaw. And then finally, for inner corner and brow bone highlight, I'm taking this shade right here, which is Sundeck Chili. And that is look number one, all complete. If you want to do this a little bit more dramatic, I think it would really be nice with like a dark blue liner on the lower lash line and kind of connect it to that blue wing on top. But I really like how this turned out. It's very simple but fun, colorful, wearable. I love the colors together. And now that we did a simple look, I think it's time for a more dramatic look on this side. So I'm going to start off kind of similar. I'm going to begin with this shade Al Fresco. But I'm going to first start on the brow bone this time, focus it on the top, and then bring it down towards the eyelid. Having this base down first, I think in my opinion helps with the blending. I'm going to take the shade Private Villa first. So let's just do that messily onto the crease. Oh wow, that's more vibrant than what I thought it would be. That's cool, because you can see the different shade. Again, I don't know if you can tell on camera. Actually you can, kind of. So Sneak a Kiss was a lot more muted, and it even has like a different undertone than this one. That's, wow, even the pinks in here. Look how different that is. That is awesome. Let's clean it off and work again to diminish any of those harsh lines. And I am working with the shape kind of like out like this. I want it to be more out. Now I'm taking this kind of a brush, going in with the shade Picture Perfect. Oh, pretty. These shades are really pigmented. Like, I'm tapping it off, but I still have to go in and wipe it off because then it's like too much pigment. It's good that it's pigmented. I'm not saying it's bad. Let's go in next with the concealer brush and with the shade Wanderlust. I've been dying to try this shade. And I'm going to be applying this shade as if it were a cut crease, but without doing that extra step of the cut crease. So first, I'm taking this brush because with my fingers and with my nails, it's hard to get in the tiny areas of my eye, like in here. So first I want to get that area. I do want to go in with my finger though, because I find shimmer shades to apply best when using your finger. Then going in with a more dense eye blending brush with the shade Yacht Life. And this is going to focus on the outer V to make sure I have a nice, and what is it called? I forgot my words. Gradient. I think that's what I'm trying to say. Let's go in a little bit darker. So right next to that is Vineyard Escape. Just a little bit. Alrighty, so I'm going in with the first brush that I used, but I cleaned it off completely. It has no extra product on it. Let me just show you. But I'm going to use this brush too. You can see kind of here where I kind of need to just clean it up a little bit. Make it a little bit sharper by doing this. Making sure up here is nice and blended also. Let's move on to lower lash line. I do want to use a shimmer shade for this. So we're picking up the shade Go Barefoot. All we need now is inner corner highlight and brow bone using Champagne on Ice. And that is all for look number 2. I added a winged eyeliner and just my mascara. Of course, since this is a more dramatic look, you're free to do whatever you want. Falsies, again, is a really good option. To our look number 3, going in with a concealer brush and taking this shade Reef Dive. So I'm going to create a shape with this shade right here. Let's see how this works out. Oh, nice. Wow, that's super smooth. So the shape that I'm making, I just want to put it like along my eyelid. I don't want to get too much into my crease. I'm going to bring it just up enough so that when I'm looking straight forward, you can still see the color. Since I have a little bit of a smaller eye shape and kind of like hooded eyes, I just want to make sure the color peeks out just enough. How pretty is that? And I didn't use a base for this or anything, and it is gorgeous. I'm going to start on my lower lash line. For the outer part of my lower lash line, I want to go in with the shade Hidden Cove. Taking a soft, small blending brush to blend. For the other half of my lower lash line, I want to take the shade Hibiscus Blossoms. Let's see, I don't know if the shade is actually going to, it's very pretty on the brush. I don't know if it's actually going to turn up as maybe bright or vibrant as I would like for this particular look. I don't know, let's see. Okay. You can kind of tell it's there. What do you guys think? I don't know, I kind of was imagining a little bit brighter. I'll go in with the shade Picture Perfect again, right in here. Okay, I was hoping more of like a bright pink, not so much purple, but that's okay. Still pretty. I kind of went a little bit too over with the purple, so I'm going back with the Hidden Cove shade. Okay, I'm liking it. Let's work on inner corner highlight. I'm taking the shade Island Hop. And that was just with one dip, and I can tell how pretty that shade is. I like it. That's why I like to apply my inner corner highlight shade. A little bit here on the bottom, a little bit on the top. Do I need more? Do I want to add more? Sure, why not? Tap, tap, tap. Oh, you know what this is giving me? It's giving me Little Mermaid vibes. Is it not? Is it not? And that is look number 3. Definitely a lot more on the bolder side, but I love how it turned out. For this look, I didn't add any eyeliner or any of that stuff, only my mascara. Let's finish off with a neutral look. I'm gonna try going in with the shade Sandbar. I don't know how pigmented this is gonna be, but let's start off on the outer V. Okay, yeah, outer V for sure first, and then you can drag whatever's remaining on the brush into your crease, so it's not like too harsh on the crease. You want the main color, most of the color, I should say, most of the color to be out here. Let me get a little bit more. What I can say is that these shades blend out very nicely. It's like I hardly have to put any effort into it at all. Let's see, I haven't tried this shade just as 2, so I'm trying to try out as many shades as I can. So I'm going to apply that to the inner part of my eyelid. Oh wow, look at that pigment. Wow. Okay. Oh wow. That one was a pleasant surprise. And then I also do want to go in with the shade Cabana Time. Let's place this just right there. And then just to add that teensy-weensy little bit of depth into the look, I'm taking the shade Shady Spot just to add some dimension into this look. So tap right here on the outer part of the eyelid. Tap, 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 and blend. Just as 2 into my inner corner. I didn't do this earlier, but I should have. And then whatever's extra here on the brow bone. And of course, this is summer makeup, so I can't go without adding color to the lower lash line. Your typical who hasn't done this teal. I'm going to try the shade Sail Away. And really, you cannot go wrong with adding teal. You can definitely add white if you want the color to pop a little bit more, or if you have a teal, like an actual teal eyeliner, which I do, but I didn't want to use that. Just been trying out the shades. You can add that as your base, I guess, and it can help the color to stick on better. I'm going to wing it out over here. You know what I've been seeing? This has become a trend. It's called reverse cut eye. I've been doing it for years, literally. So copying me. Just kidding. I'm pretty sure a lot of people have done it in the past, but now it's like become a trend and everyone's doing it now. Just so everyone knows, I've been doing it way before it became a trend. But I'm not hating on it because obviously I do it because it looks cool. Take a clean brush to blend it out. And that completes the look number 4. Just add mascara and you are done. Completes our video, guys. That was the 4 looks that I created using the Morphe 35S Sweet Oasis palette. Literally, I cannot tell you guys enough how perfect this is for summer. So definitely let me know down in the comments which of the 4 looks was your favorite. Finish off the summer strong by recreating one of my looks. Also, this video came in between, it's like an intermission. It came in between travel vlogs that I'm still working on. I have a couple more that I'm still working on, so be on the lookout for that. I'll leave my makeup playlist down in the description box, as well as my travel vlog playlist, so you guys can check out any of the videos that you might want to see. Thank you guys for sticking around and watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe down below if you're not yet. Give this video a big thumbs up if you did enjoy, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye!